34 survivors. 60 head-to-head games of endurance and skill. This is Slate's World Cup of Dead by Daylight survivors. Ormond! Oh, of course, because there was an offering for Ormond. Did a couple of those as well. Into Ormond we go. Nia right here. And it's Sadako. Another Sadako game. Seen a few of those so far today. Seen a lot of Wesker, a lot of Sadako. I'm intrigued. Oh, and there she is. Keep on running around here. Do you get the window? Not quite. That is a shame. And you don't really... Oh, God. Sort of sandbagged Nia a little bit there. They're going to double down on the chase. Not going to go after Nia. You need a pallet. She might just keep on running here. Oh, God. Gem really moving. Gem really moving. These sorts of loops really tough against Sadako. She's quite short. Not able to beat the slant over the rocks, but Steve gets the stun. Able to move away. Beautifully done. That was a clutch pallet. The timing on that could not have been much more delayed. You need to take her away from this area, though. You keep on moving between these two gens, and it's not helping the team. So Steve finally flees the scene. Ooh. Well. Well. A good personal effort from Steve there. Again, the team has been sandbagged a couple of times by him. How's a gen over here? Do you know what? I feel like retrieving the tape might be a relevant play there, denying them the teleport over here. They might still head over here, but from a more distant telly. But that at least gives us time. It's a dangerous game to play going for an early VCR, because... Oh, VCR, sorry, VHS tape, because we'll be accruing condemnation. We don't want to put ourselves in a Mori situation here. There's the unhook over yonder. One gen on that side completed. If we can get one on this side as well, it reasonably effectively guards against the 3 gen. Obviously, you're still looking to get the middle gen completed here. I think it's far too dangerous to hold the tape for much longer. So let's move in now, deposit it. Get rid of our condemnation by depositing the tape several inches above the VCR. That's how that works. And back over here we go. Do you know what? It's really weird, but I think we get a tape again. We want to deny them this easy teleport and the easy dying state that comes from it. So do that again. They don't teleport over here. They'll go after... Oh, God. Seems like they're all massing around the hook there. Leon takes a hit. There's going to be a dying state for Leon. Oh, God. We never got healed up. So the unhook is a risky proposition. Steve, sensing, as he does, that this game might be turning against the team, might want to just try and commit to this gen, make sure it's at least 3 put on the board here. It's going to be second hook stage. They're going to be unhappy with that. Merciless Storm, you're praying they're not teleporting to you. Give me the gen! God bless. Okay. Good stuff from the Steve. Wants to get that tape deposited once again. They're going to pick up. Hope they don't get back here before you deposit the tape. Okay. There might be some acrimony, particularly from Nia, about Steve's decision to stick the gen. If they knew what we knew, that this is a World Cup and points are important, maybe they would reassess. Then again, maybe not. Maybe they wouldn't. Moving for this unhook. I'll actually be learning something about how this game works from your commentary. God bless you, Doug. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Ali. Far too kind. Far too kind. Okay. We'll get you healed up. There's the hook. They're teleporting. It's a kill. Yeah, they'll be upset. They'll be upset with that one. Can we at least get the heal? We can. And Leon. Himbo. Good username. Gonna reciprocate here. Steve, not been hooked at all. It's 2 gens remaining. There is still a strong possibility of a good score. I mean, 3 is already pretty reasonable as scores go. I mean, Ash has possibly won the group on the back of just scores of 3. Where's Sadako? There is Sadako. She's still on the chase? Seems like she headed elsewhere, didn't she? She's on Leon. It is important. Very much so. To get this gen moving. Leon's still taking the chase. There's your television. We might leave that be. Honestly, I think this middle gen is so important. Any time spent not repairing it, it's time spent in folly. So stick the middle gen. Again, we're hoping for that good late game gen situation. Noras, thanks so much for 3 months. Very kind of you. Happy holidays to you. I hope you're having a really, really good Monday. There's your hook. They're going to head over here immediately. Makes a lot of sense. We will flee the scene immediately, and they will give chase. We'll get to this pallet. We'll burn. They are going to kick, so we'll flee. Oh, we've not got a huge amount of distance here. They're going to fall down. Do we get to this pallet? We're stuck for a little bit, but we should be fine. Get through. They're mind gaming. It's a really scary loop. Do we get to the pallet again? We do! What a play by Steve! They're going to kick. They will. They will. We need Leon here to be going for the save. I don't know whether he's there. I wouldn't mind him being on the gen either, but we probably do need to keep another survivor in this lobby. And Sadako dispatched. What a great loop from Steve, making the most of that pretty unsafe pallet loop. All the while, though, is Leon there for the unhook? Yes, he is. Okay. Well, that is a really, really good sequence of events for Steve and for the team. Back on the middle gen, there is still more to be gained from this game. Upping the pressure on Haddie with every gen is Steve. Oh, another dying state immediately on the hook. That is tough. So that'll be a death hook for Nia there, leaving only Steve and Leon. There's a hook. Trying to keep an eye on where Sadako is. There's Leon. Is Leon taking the chase, or are we going to be very shortly surprised by a sudden Sadako? Big terror radius. Where from? There they are. Okay, we're going to get injured here, which is a shame. Unless... Not quite. Not a bad effort, but not quite. All in on this pallet. And they are going to chase. They're not going to focus on the gen here. It's a good pallet. The moonwalk from Sadako. You want this pallet burn, so you'll drop that. Head back over this way. There is a pallet up here. Okay. Should be able to get there in time. Which way do you run it? Probably run it to the right. Oh, we sandbagged again. Oh, nightmarish. Oh, and got caught on a rock. Do you know what? If they committed to that runaround, they might have got us there. They might still get us here. It'll be close. Not quite. Great stunt from Steve. Gotta flee the scene. They're still on us. There's another pallet over here. Maybe Leon was able to... Oh, you can't see him here. It's really tough. Drop that now. Beautiful. No kick. We'll flee. All in on this. Now, this is tough. Do they preempt this and then run back? They leave us alone entirely. What a play from Steve. Doubling back around. Has that got him? I think it has. What a play from Steve. What a set of plays from Steve. The man who cannot be hooked right now and has this pallet once again. Sadako going to kick the gen. Hopefully Leon has pivoted to the middle gen, maybe. One would certainly hope so. There's a pallet kick there. Over to Killer Shack. Is the pallet still up here? They're going to teleport somewhere. It's a scary situation. But they're away. Wow. What a run by Steve. We've been seeing a lot of survivors who are already eliminated turning on the style, and Steve is no exception here. The only thing that really irks you is where are the gens? I mean, this one was probably being moved, and that's our fault that Sadako came back to it, but ample time, you would imagine, to get onto another gen. Teleport over there. Steve going to flee the scene imminently. Sadako gives chase. There's no pallet here, but there is a window. That's what we're going to have to rely on. It's going to be tough. I think we'll fake out. Fake out the window. Confirmed. Whoop. Didn't fool them. You know, it is what it is. Would you believe that was actually a spin move attempt, everyone? Steve just turning around and sizing up Sadako. Okay, I mean, what an effort. And Leon is on the gen. Surely it will pop soon. Surely. It will! So that's 4 for Steve, a well-earned 4. But 4 might be where it ends. Is Leon able to get over here in time? Probably unlikely. Take your chances while you've still got 2, unless you've got Balanced Landing. If you've got Balanced Landing, then we are in the money. They're healing. It would only be one opportunity for the save. Leon. Not Balanced Landing, but healed up. He may be an outside possibility that he gets here before second stage. Oh! So damn close. Oh god, and it's renewal as well, so we're broken. We will heal up at the end of this broken status effect, but until then, we are vulnerable. And they're on us. They're on us. They want to put us to bed. Want to end this against Steve right now. Take that out. Come back around. We're running this around the unsafe way. There's the heal. There's renewal. So clutch. Do you get to this window? You'll be close. You do. You do. Beautiful. Coming around this way. Have they given up on that? They're heading elsewhere. What a game from Steve. This is remarkable. Is there any progress on middle gen? It's a moot point. There's Sadako. All in on this window. I think you get to it relatively easily. You'd hope so. But teleported elsewhere. After Leon, I see. Have a quick look. Have a quick look at the Ski Lodge gen. It's Leon. They're taking a hit. Barely anything regressed into irrelevance this gen. He's back on it as Steve. Let's see what sort of a loop Leon can put together. Doing a good job. I've no idea where the loop is happening, but it's a strong one. Curse of the commentator, for which I can only apologise. Here, do you have time for the gen and the unhook? I need to get my timings properly down. I don't think so. I think you need to make a decision here. Maybe Sadako will make the decision for us. Maybe you do have time for the gen, actually. It's a close call, but I think there might be time for the gen. That is if Sadako leaves us to it, which is a very large if. Bold and italicized. And there's a big terror radius. I think you've got to flee the scene, yeah. Okay, good call. You want to avoid the trade. Oh, they're going to kick the gen. Okay, them kicking the gen is brilliant because it allows us to get the unhook, maybe even before an injury happens. Yeah, they're going to pivot away from Leon. We're going to take a hit. You want to take a hit where you have a better chance of fleeing the scene. So, we'll take the hit over here. There's a pallet around here. Move through that entirely, around this side. Gonna bolt through, that's fine. Probably play this a little bit safer. Burn the pallet right now. Flee the scene. We don't want to take Sadako back to the middle gen. The only issue is there's nothing loopable over here. We burn everything over here to good effect. There goes the final gen. So it will be 5 for Steve. Difficult to see a situation in which he gets much more than that. In fact, it might be all over. It is. But what a run around by Steve. and turned a likely 2 score into a 5 score. Very, very good stuff. And that should be all for him there. It will be. Hopefully, possibly, maybe done enough to see Leon out of this game. There goes the gate. I think that will be an escape for Leon. Yeah, 5 is a great number considering how that game went and how quickly we lost other survivors. Can Haddie book a place in the playoffs? 5 gens will guarantee it. 0 gens and she is out. Anything between there and she'll be relying on second place mathematics to pull her through. We will see. It's Wreckers. Now remember, Yuichi needs this game to be over before a single gen has popped. It's a narrow path to qualification for Yuichi. It requires a lot of things to happen. A 4K 5 gen. It's a tough thing for any killer, especially on a map as wide as this one. It's difficult to keep all the gens in check on any map, especially gas station. Yujin taking the first chase. And that is 25% of the way there. 25% of the way of ruining Yoichi's dreams. A boon up over yonder. It is the knight. Yunjin going to be hunted by a guard here. As we will... Whoa! Jesus! Oh my lord! As we will... Oh, as we will approach 50 and 60% now on the gen. The guard sandbag is a new one on me. Also, the pallet burn completely unneeded because the pallets don't stop the guards anyway. Regardless, it's looking like the killer's on the other side of the map. Barring some great catastrophe here, I think we are saying goodbye to Yoichi. And Haddie has made sure of it herself. So a slither of the gen left, and it's goodbye Yoichi. Yoichi out, confirmed. So Haddie has secured second place. The only thing is it would be a very tenuous hold on second place and maybe wouldn't quite be good enough to get through to the playoffs. So again, 5 is the magic number. Not a bad start. No hooks yet, everyone healed up. The boon doing some good work. Boon's been moved now. It's looking like it will be the second gen before any sort of a hook. There's another boon. Right, amazing stuff. Now this gen might be part of a 3 gen. Yeah, I agree with Yunjin there in sort of leaving it alone. Maybe this gen a little bit better to get because you could very easily be 3 gen along these lines if you aren't careful. Oof. The guard put down there. That's enough to scare Yunjin away. Oh, Haddie playing a dangerous game. A dangerous game indeed, and just eludes the Knight's View. That was, oh god, hold your breath stuff there. Another gen pops. Already, we're quickly approaching a very strong game state for Haddie. 3 gens done, not a hook to be seen. And the guard, I think, is already doubling down on this 3 gen. Yeah, we preempted it earlier. I think they have a really good gen situation over here. They're not going to want to give up in a hurry. It's a dead zone over here as well. Look, not a pallet to be seen anywhere along here. Nasty, nasty stuff. Are they going to stick the gen? There is a chase from Yunjin. The guard going to head over here. Can you take the guard away from this 3 gen? I think they hit and then head back. We'll soon see. Yeah, exactly that. We called it as well. Right, this is going to be tough. Even though there is not a single hook between us, these game states are very tough to navigate, especially with the patrolling that the guards can put forward. And this is important. Haddie needs all 5 of those gens. There goes the 4th. Does that break apart this 3 gen? Maybe in a vague way, because you've got this gen now. Oh no, you haven't. That one completed. Oh dear, okay. This gen over here. I'm looking over this way. Certainly will be a gen over that side of the cars. Oof. Got the overcharge skill check, no dramas, but the guard right there won't be able to patrol the gen effectively though. The knight will be there anyway. Gonna go after Rebecca. Heading over the hill, okay. Keep on moving as far as you can take the guard. And yeah, they're not gonna go that far, they're gonna retreat back. Gen over there, gen over there. There's the other gen. Yeah, look, it's a nasty, nasty 3 gen. Oh, I just can't quite get the overcharge skill check on that occasion. We need people pressuring one of these other 2 gens. We need some progress along these lines. We can't just keep on coming on and off of this gen. Body block for Rebecca. Brilliant. Love that. Big fan. We'll take a hit. They're not going to close this down. You feel like one of you needs to take a hook here. Oh my god, briefly stopping. As far as you can go. I think we got too close there. Couldn't quite get to the pallet either. Even that, look at that. Not going to take a hook. That's the extent to which they don't want these gens moving. I think that's a boon going on over there. The boon is not the play. It has to be all hands on deck for the gens. I don't think the team recognises the game state that we have. Or if they do, I think they're going about it all wrong. We needed to turn around and see 3 people on a gen, or 2 on one on the other. No way around it. And I don't know they understand the seriousness of this. Do you know what, actually? Having said that, someone on the gen over there. Someone that's moving in for recovery. Appreciate it a great deal. They've got proof themselves as well. I mean, let's be very clear. Knight, well justified in playing this game. It's the only way that he can bring this back, and it's the team's fault, my fault, for walking into a 3-gen situation. You need to eke the gens along with overcharge. It's so tricky to do. We've got some okay progress here. Here we go. This is the best I've felt about a gen all game long. Rebecca takes a hit. That's a good runaround from Rebecca. Gets us halfway there. One thing we can't allow. We can't allow this to be overcharged into submission. Yunji takes a hit. You have to guard a wide berth. Get back on the gen. Maybe the knight feels like he's done enough to get the survivor off the gen. We know that's not the case. We're so close on this. They're going to turn around. Oh, damn it. Okay. They're going to kick. That'll be overcharge. They surely chase us away here. Guard right down there. We need to get back on that. We can keep them here. Now we need... This is where we need progress on the other gens. I feel like we're doing all we can here, but it's so tough. We need that gen stopped. We need to tap it. Need to hit the skill check. Crucial. Ah! Okay, well, at least we'll stick on the gen. That will be progress, and we do keep it. Roughly 50. We're going to kick again. Heading back. How much we go? Tried the spin. Can't quite get anything from it. And they're going to do nothing, so we may as well just heal here. Oh, really tough. We bought a lot of time around that gen. Yeah, hoping there's two people on a different gen pressuring it along. We can bring this game back. You are just going to pass out there. Oh, please can we hit these skill checks? We need to start hitting these skill checks a bit more. And you're not going to do it if it's that early. What's this in aid of? Look, it's tough. It's tough, all right? I don't appreciate the lip. They keep on us here. Okay. Even that is a breakthrough, them sticking around that long. Need to wait this guard out. What a nightmarish endgame this is. Good Christ. There we go. Coming back. And look at that. Just faded into irrelevance here. And now you get the skill check. Wonderful. Need any assistance that we can get. Blowing the skill check and coming off the gen is even more painful. Are they committing to a chase? Are they committing to a chase? No. Yes. No. Ugh. Right, do you know what? I'm going to be one of these people now. Let's get a different bit of scenery here. Oh, it's just moving a bit. And I mean a bit, not anymore. And they say the night isn't exciting. Maybe they don't realise this gen's moving. Maybe they forget one of their 3 gens that they need to patrol. Oh my god, they've not patrolled it. Right. This could be the opening we need. I mean, where's Yunjin? We've proved ourselves here. We're playing the absolute best game that we can, but that will be all there. They're gonna kick. They probably won't even follow up here. Yeah, they're gonna double back. They just want a really efficient gem patrol line. Ooh. That's the jailer. They're gonna stick around a little bit longer. We need this skill check. We get it. Okay. That's good. Oh my god, eruption! And my suffering. This is appalling. This is the least fun I've had doing anything. My self-assessment tax return was more fun than this endgame. Because at least that has an end in sight. The 72 hours that it took the tax people to get back to me is probably an optimistic estimation of when this game's going to bloody end. They're slugging! They don't even want to pick up. They're so concerned about the gens popping. It's a non-zero game. Right, well, at least you won't get overcharge here. It's just eruption that kept that progressing. There's a recovery by Yunjin. And they're not going to head back to this gen. Surely he never checks this one. That's what we're hoping. We're eking out progress. I feel like if we're going to get any gen, this is probably the gen that we get. So they get an injury. They're coming back. Do they actually check on this gen? Of course they do. They're going to kick it first and foremost, so that gives us plenty of time to flee the scene. They'll send a guard this way, presumably. Yep. But they will run back that way because I want to get a more efficient line around these gens. I'm now here. Listen, sometimes you need to see things from the other's perspective. I'm hearing the complaints around this build. It's a bit of a perfect storm. I mean, we deserve it in a way. We 3-gened ourselves. They're going to kick the gen again. Are they? They're going for an injury. Oh my god, they're going for an injury. No, they're going back for the bloody gen. I would say this is a bit much. You know? It's a bit much. Keep on running as much distance as you can muster. Even that is a situation they're not going to double down on. So get the injury. We're back on the gen. Oh my god, they're going after them. No, they're sending out a guard so they can walk back and kick the gen again. So we flee the scene. Oh my god, we're gonna be here for hours. Right, overcharge skill check. Can we get it? Oh my god, we can't get them on this gen. Unable to get those overcharge skill checks on this gen. Over there, absolutely fine. This one, no chance. Okay. They don't find us, but that doesn't mean the guard isn't going to check out the situation. Oh no. Oh no, they're back. Come on, mate. Come on. Oh, where they're going? Oh my god. Whoa. They're going into uncharted waters. We've hit the overcharge skill check. Some of the fans are on the pitch. They think it's all over. It isn't, but it might be in 7 hours. Oh, for fuck's sake! And it's so crucial because 5 is the magic number. But my god, the knight isn't giving an inch. Oh god, you can't get the skill check because the guard's coming back. The guard's gone, but you've blown the skill check. So here comes the knight. Is anyone else on the gens? I feel very isolated on the gens here. Let's tear radius. What direction? Where from? From there, kicking the gen. Hello. Run in. Run away. Run in. Oh my lord in heaven, they're committing. Oh, they're committing. Please hit the overcharge skill check, please. Crucial. Okay. We should probably be getting that gen, but yeah, we're a bit closer to this. Eruption would kill us. But it's a moot point, because they're not closing down the chase. I am stunned beyond words. Good skill check. Just in time to get hit with guard again. No, the guard isn't heading over here. We have hit 15% on the gen. God, potential energy here would be so good. What wouldn't give for potential energy? Go on, commit. Yeah, put your guard down. Then commit. Then commit. No. Oop. That's a jailer, so they're going to stick around for an eternity. Is there someone else moving the gen on this side? If this were chess, yeah, it would be called off as a stalemate. The audience would have left for one thing. Right, here we go. Oh, bloody hell. Still getting an overcharge skill check even though the gen's regressed into nothingness. This is the truest test of my soul and my resolve. I am not going to flinch though. We are going to get this gen. We are going to get this game. So they're moving that gen over there, it looks like. There's Yunjin. Yunjin, please. Yunjin, look, I've got a gen going here. The team's not helping me a huge amount either, I have to say. Not a lot of help. Oh! But they're going to take the knight over there. They were going to check on the gen. They'll be taken away by Yunjin. 40% are giddy heights, the likes of which I've not seen in an age. There's a boon for some reason. We're approaching 50. The knight's coming back. They're going to put a guard down. We're going to flee the scene. Does the knight kick the gen? Yes. Can we get back there really quickly? Well, you can't get back there before the guard is gone. Come on, it's the jailer as well, so they're going to stick around for a while. Oh, God, why? Why? Knight coming back. Right, wait until they've gone. Then tap the gen. Please get the skill check. Oh, no. No. There's a burn again. Why? Why are we doing the burns? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm the only sane individual among a court of jesters and debased individuals. There's the knight. Maybe he's taking a chase. We've hit 30 on this gen. There's no chance of a hook. There's very little chance of a gen. The knight is close. Is he going to get the gen? Is he moving over here? Can someone take him on a chase, please? I've hit 50. No! No! They're kicking the gen. They're heading back. They're going to put a guard down. Are they? Yeah. So they're blocking my path. That's a petty guard place there. But it doesn't quite cover the gen. So you can move around this side. And it shouldn't. You get overcharge. You do the job. Lovely. Right, I'm back on the gen as well. Oh my god, 50. 2 to the gen. We've hit 50. The gen is flying. Rebecca's being hunted. The knight, quite distant. There's the knight. Just spied the sword over there. Oh my god, it's 80%. Is there a chance? Is there a hope? Moving around the tires. Come on! If you're not going to commit now, you're never going to commit. Rebecca, take a look. Be aggressive. Don't look this way. Oh my god, they're going to let it happen. Wait. Stand up. Get a gen. Get a gen. Yes! Yes! Oh, get fucked! Oh! And it's 5. It's the 5. It's the 5 that Haddie needed. She's confirmed her place in the playoffs. She's got the gen. Oh god. Oh. She's done it. Oh. And that's all she needed. That point will get her into second place. Will confirm a playoff spot. And my Lord in heaven. Guard. Patrolling the gates. She can be left on hook. It has no real mathematical implications here. It is a playoff position regardless. Is Rebecca moving in? Rebecca won't get the save here. It's going to be a dying state on Rebecca. Reassurance from Rebecca. Now that is a play. Dying state over there. As the slug employed by the knight. They're going to get the gate. There. Ooh, one of them's going to leave. Yunjin with live. Yunjin with live running in. There is hope. She's running away. Hope is dwindling. Still being impacted by reassurance is Haddie. Given a fair bit more time. What a play by Rebecca to keep hope alive there. But now the clock is ticking. Now the clock is ticking. It has to be an opportunity. Surely there's time here for a save. Yunjin teabagging Rebecca. Rebecca, who presumably wasn't recovering there. Knight sends a guard out there. Yunjin around there. Oh, it's going to be forced away. Other Yunjin could come in for the save, but she's healing at the boon. No time over there. It will be Haddie gone. But the 5 score is all she needed. She will take that. And my lord, aren't you just happy to have a conclusion here? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. The killer's a random member of the general public. And should I say not high on my Christmas list. Oh my god, we gave it all we could to get out of that game. And we don't need to spend any more time looking at this. What a performance, what grit, what resilience from Haddie. And that 5-5 tie. Haddie with 2 wins to her name, 17 gens total. Sorry, no, Haddie with a draw and just 1 win to her name, 17 gen total. Steve does get on the score sheet, gets a draw there, 12 hooks to his name. We'll resort Group C by points and then by gen. So there we go, Yoichi eliminated. Haddie has superior gender differential to both Quentin and Nia, so is confirmed a second place spot there. Ash is through. Haddie is through. Gonna go over here. Through as the winner of Group B, it's Vittorio. Through as the winner of Group C is Ash. And we still need to work out what the rankings of our second place survivors are. But Haddie has booked her place in the playoffs there. Very, very well done.